Hey everyone, Mortgage Nerd here. So what are some of the pitfalls of working with a builder or a developer? A lot of people nowadays are going directly to these large builders in these large communities, and they're saying, oh, if I buy this house from them at $500,000, they're going to give me $25,000 towards my closing costs if I use their lender. Yeah, that's true. I always tell them, send me the contract, I'll go over it with you, and I will tell you, yes, it's a great deal, go for it. My barber did that, and I was like, you'd be an idiot to not take this deal, because they were also paying, this was September, I think, of 2022, they were paying to buy down his rate, so his rate is 3.99, which we weren't getting at the time, we were getting rates in the fives, and they paid all his closing costs and that rate buy down, because they wanted to open up the next community. Awesome deal. The downside is, that same property at $500,000, if you bought a used home, an existing home as we call it, you're probably going to pay $450,000. So yeah, they're giving you this $500,000 property and they're paying $25,000 towards everything, but you're $25,000 short there that you're missing. Oh, you could say, but I get a brand new home and that's the value for me. Fine. But what happens is these communities artificially create a market. When they start to build them, they sell a couple off and they're able to get these done maybe with cash buyers and incentives, kind of like these that we're talking about. And now all of a sudden, oh, the value is 500. So every time you get an appraisal, the value is 500 or higher. They've created a market when all the other values are 4 to 450. All the other houses that are selling are 4 to 450. So they're creating this market that didn't exist. But what happens once they finish selling all these properties and you want to sell a year or two later for whatever reason, but all the houses around the area are selling for less than what you paid because no one is selling those homes in that community at the time. This is an issue that happened. And this is something you need to understand with builders. They're not giving you this free money because, hey, they like you or you're special or builders offer something that no one else can. They're artificially inflating the value to be able to then give you the credits to make it happen. So if you're okay with that, go for it because it's probably a great deal. Sometimes they also increase your interest rate. Not like the example I gave. Let's say the rates right now are 6.75, as an example. And they will give you a 7.5 rate and then credit you money back, but I could do the same thing. So that's why I say, show me your contract. Let me see. We'll analyze everything and then I'll tell you, it's a great deal. Forget it. I can't beat it. Or here are the pitfalls. I can do the same. What do you want to do? Mortgage Nerd out.